I should got some alcohol. What is let me see. I think I found it. I found it. Hey, you guys. Oh, let me go ahead and share the screen. Don't mess it up, though, because you know you will. Oh, yeah, you will. Come on. Come through. Okay. Hey, everybody. You got it? Okay. Let me get this together real quick. I don't know which glass is going to work. Oh, let's see how it's going to go. Let me see what we're going to do over here on the screen. Okay, I got it. I want to put everybody on the same screen. Okay, I think, yeah, I do. I got it. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. How y'all doing today? Welcome back. Let me see. Is this the one I want to do? Hold up. Let me see. I'm going to see if it's going to give me some kind of reflection from my glasses. No, I don't think so. It is. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Let me turn the music off. Hey. Chat. Let me see. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Hump Wednesday. Welcome to the first Wednesday of 2026. You guys, you know what? It's a lot that was going on that we is not aware of. I don't know why that come out like that, but anyway, we will let it stay. It's a lot going on that we is not aware of, especially if a lot happened during the holidays. Okay, I need y'all to be with me for one moment. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me get back in here 1 second. Who ain't here? Wait a minute. I didn't let somebody in. Give me a moment. Wait a minute. Let me go back over here. Let me see. Whoa, let me see. YouTube. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody's not in. I got it. Yeah, they in. Hold on a second. Let me see. Why is that? Reconnect. Okay, reconnect. Re reconnect. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Which one that is? Let me see. It's gone like that. I am screaming, but it's telling me to reconnect. I got the title. Okay. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go ahead and reconnect. Okay. We're gonna reconnect. We're gonna go ahead and sign ourselves back in. Okay, here we go. Okay, yes. What? Let me see. Wait a minute, you guys. Hold up 1 second. Come on, let's go. Reconnect. Let's see which way we're gonna go to reconnect. See how y'all doing today? Okay. I think so. I got us in. Okay. Let's go. We are in. Let me see, make sure I got everybody on. Okay, everybody's on. Let's go. Okay, how you doing? We on now. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have to basically like leave my seat up some more. Hold on a second, you guys. Because I am sitting back. Okay, I am sitting back. Now I can sit up. Okay. Come on, thing. Don't even start with me. Okay. Now, okay, yeah, I can sit up now. Hey, everybody, welcome, 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 welcome. As you guys do me a favor, as you come on in here, please thumb up my video. Thank you, thank you. Highly appreciate it. Thank you. It's needed around here. Y'all, the strangest thing that been going on. The strangest thing that been going on. Let me see, could I put a way that you guys can see me? Get me up a little closer. Okay, I got it, and I can always, and I'm watching the other screen. You guys, please thumb up my video. The strangest thing been going on. Okay, let me tell you something. I worked in the country club, and yeah, we did things from scratch. Even making chicken noodle soup, cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. We did all that from scratch. And when I had the family all together, for everybody grew up, that was into me of making everything from scratch. Okay. Now since that it's only just me, come on here. Now since it's only just me, I basically don't too much bother with it because it's me. But I'm getting back into the groove of things, and basically like eating healthy and everything. That's why that I started um, before 2025 or leaving out 2026. That's when I had started out. Basically, y'all, let's get healthy. Let's go ahead and let's start exercising. Okay. Y'all, the strangest thing how Camel Soup feel about us. Okay. And I'm going to check on my people over here. You got to watch me. Okay. The strangest thing how Camel Soup feel about us. When you see me moving anything back and forth, you guys, because I'm checking on the other side over here. Hold up a second. Let me go right back. Okay. Camel Soup, and we all grew up on Camel Soup. So let's say that Camel Soup, let's say about 100 years old. Okay. But it's the strangest thing how Camel Soup feel about us. Camel Soup said that paper, because that we poor, they didn't put no color on it, the one that I heard. But they did say because that we are poor, So they'll send this stuff, they will send the paper through the shredder, chop it up, and put water and some broth on it, and they feed it to us. And it get in the paper that they use get us well in our mind. Yes, that's what Camel Sue had to say about us. A while ago, we had did a deep dive dealing fact with all the fake stuff that what they feed us. Now, I was looking at a video that was sent to me, and shout out to the person that sent me these things. I thank you, and I really do appreciate it. This is all it. Whenever my moderators running here, this is for education purpose. Okay, okay. And the videos that basically I'm gonna show you is for education purpose. The disclaimer. Run-in will come in here in a minute. She will drop it. Shout out to my new moderators. Shout out to my moderators. Period. I don't go through them like that, but shout out to the moderators. Now, I'm gonna play this video. And I'm going to cut in between the video so it won't be like a copyright or whatever. But all this basic disclaimer for education purpose. Okay. So anyway, that is what I want you to know. I'm going to play a video. I'm going to pull it up. And I'm going to let you guys know and see exactly which that we have heard about it, but we didn't really put too much in it. That did we care really exactly what Campbell was saying about poor people. Okay, so poor people don't have, for way I understand, poor people don't have a color to it. It's just poor people. But I'm here to tell you today, deal in fact with poor people. Poor people, the one, even for the rich people, when they doing stuff from scratch, it will poor people the one that put it out there in the field for y'all to eat it. Okay. How about that? So that put us all in the same boat. We all are poor. So please, as you come on in here, I'm going to go through, so say, check it out. Thank you. Thank you for everybody basically coming through. Thank you. And I'm going to show you something. And also too, they have a class action lawsuit. You can Google that. My moderators, they will be coming in here, slamming the doors and everything. This is basic. This is on my podcast, okay? You're on my podcast, what I'm recording it. So anyway, I'm going to show you something and let you hear conversation. We're going to go into China and see exactly what they're doing. And guess what? We eat this here stuff. Whatever that mama made for us. Let me get right here. Whatever that mom, thank you. Whatever that mama made for us, homemade, had us eating castor oil and sucking on a orange apple to get it, and they put sugar on it. Turpentine, y'all remember? For the worms and all that. Okay, so whatever that mama had did for us and grandma, the history, we hated. We had hated that castor oil, sucking on the orange. So now here we gonna go. I'm gonna show you what exactly what is going on dealing in fact with Campbell's soup and way how they feel about poor people. But guess what? Poor people fed y'all too, and poor people still feeding y'all. Okay, so let's go here. Let me get up this here. What was sent to that I am aware of it, but I have people that go deep dive into stuff. Okay, I base it on some things. I'm just based it on the surface of it, but I have subscribers that go deep dive in things. So wait a minute, I'm gonna. Oh, y'all, that's not okay. Thank you. I don't know who it is, but thank you. Hold on a second. Okay, now we're gonna go right here. This is a blight fella, and this is for all for education purpose. I'm just gonna play a little, and then I'm gonna go on. But I'm here to tell you, my people, black, white, as they say, we are poor people. Return those canned goods back to Walmart or wherever that you got it for. They are taking them back. Okay, they are taking back the canned goods. Okay, now here, 1 second. Let me put here this here, and basically some of these here remarks, some of these here is is coming through. Hold on a second. I did for that. Everything down to the U.S. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think so. I got it right. I think I got it right. Okay, no, no, it's not here. Let me see. Let me see. Mhm. Just hold on. Oh, just hold on 1 minute, you guys. Let me go back in this again. I don't know why this thing changed so doggone fast. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to watch that. What's the name of it? Okay, let me just go like this here. I'm gonna do it like this here. Uh, okay, hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Could I get it like this here? Would it come up like this here? Okay. This. Okay. This here. It is. Let me go right here. I am here, and so let me go right here. Okay. This is basically what's going on. I'm gonna bring up the screen. Share the screen on the conversation. Let me go back over here. The conversation, good. I'm down here at the end. Hello, everybody. Please thumb up the video. This is what I'm bringing up, dealing with your Campbell soup, and it's not Emo's Campbell. As I go down in deep down here, I'm going to show you dealing fact with Swanson. They are in it too. It doesn't matter how long no canned goods was in there. Take it on back to them. It's a class lawsuit about this here. Get involved in it. Google. Okay. Now we're gonna listen to this here exactly what was said, and how do they feel about us and our money and supporting them. Hold on 1 second. Make sure we is okay. Make sure do I got anybody over here yet? No, I don't. So anyway, here we go. Let me go. Okay, boy, come on, let's talk. Okay, this is basically short. I hope everybody hit it here. Sorry. Okay, now let me go back here. Let me go right here. Those that you coming in, I hope that how another how I ran that you was able to see exactly what he was saying. He was coming in there. the fellow was coming there and they will talk about a raise. All of a sudden, he get into a conversation, did in fact talking about for poor people. Now, with this here title, hold on a second. Hello. Hey. All right. How are you? Huh? No, it's me. Mm. Yeah. You going to the doctor? You at the doctor's office? Oh, all right then. All right, call. Mhm. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I call you back. Okay. Uh, Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All this, I hope that you guys see exactly what I'm talking about, what I got up here. I'm trying to get the video that was sent to me, that a black gentleman, how he broke down everything and did in fact with the conversation. At every canned good that you have did in fact with Campbell and Swanson, take it back. Take it back and get your refund. Because after all, it's for poor people. So basic, they forgetting a basic who we are. Also, too, I'm going. Let me get basic into it hard. Hold on. Let me go ahead and find this here. Uh, let me go ahead and find this here really with the. Let me go ahead and find this here. What was his name? I'm gonna find this here. And he gonna and we're gonna when I tell you exactly who it is, we're gonna go in here and give him a click and a view. Okay, that was the short. Let me see what doesn't here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now hold it right there. Hold it right there, fella. Uh hold up. Okay, here we go. Let me try to get it. No, 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 no. I see what he got. I see how he got it. I see exactly I see exactly how he got it. Shoot. Yeah, okay. And he put it with that. I'm serious. Do he got anything else how that? Anything else how that he is saying it? Okay, I'm trying to see if he got any way else how he's saying it. Okay. Oh no, no, no. Hold on a second. Let me see. Could I get him? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's his name right here. That's right. Okay. I see it right here. Let me go ahead and subscribe to him. Let me go ahead and just press on him in a way. Okay. Here we go. This here. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When he did this here live, let me see. He probably made a video about it. Okay, he did that. I have subscribed to his channel called Project Conversation. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm trying to get what we're gonna do. Let me see what about that short. Um, this stuff get email. It gets hard. It get hard, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let me get back here to his home. Come on, man, relax yourself. Stop calling me. Here we go. I'm trying to get this here right, you guys. How you doing? Okay, where is he at? Why is that? Okay, I'm just gonna go on so I won't stall you guys any longer. Okay, here we go. Let me go back to other things basically that's sitting up here because I cannot find that video. Anyway, let's go right here. Let's go over here what basically what we was talking about for the longest. For the longest that what we was talking about did in fact with China. Okay? Then the fact that we gonna put this here together, then the fact with the fake food or what they feeding us, you guys, everything pertaining to camel soup. They even talking about that they let the rats poop in it and everything. And they serve it all to us. Those little chunks of things that we think that it was meat when we get that little piece of meat. No, that's garbage. That's rat poop and everything. And get what they say? They only feed it to the poor. Let's go. They only feed it to the poor. Campbell product, Swanson product. Take it back. It doesn't matter how long it was in the cabinet. Take it back. And y'all come over here to Dovey, and I'll show you how you can make homemade chicken noodle soup. How you can take it and put it in a container, put it away in the fridge, in the freezer. How you can make cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. I'm going to teach you how to do that. But meanwhile, that this is what we're going to do. I don't know why with all this. My friend that I talk to regular, me and her always talking about, uh, 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 um, you know, growing a garden and doing things basically like having a garden. See, right now I have a little patio. Myself, I should be working on it with little seeds and starting my little season. So because the spring would be here in what 3 months. And then the fact that what is basic is going on. Y'all, we are a part of our health. We are our health. We're supposed to take care of this. We're supposed to take care of the body. As you know what is going on in the world, don't you think so? They will put something in the food just to get back with the president. He will be gone, we will be gone, or we'll be gone, and he'll still be here, and he still will be messing with those people. Believe me, if they can't get you through the front door, they'll see you at the back door. Let's go right here. Follow me closely how that we go through. Hey Boo, thank you for coming in. Oh yes. Hey Tiffany Boo. Tiffany, take back those cans of Swanson food. Take it back over there to Walmart. Or it doesn't matter what store. Go ahead and get your refund back after that. You don't have to have your receipt. Go and give it back to them. After all, they say that it's for the poor people. They take some garbage. Then in fact with rat poop and all that type of, if you cook rat poop and long enough, it gonna turn and you put, I'm trying to say something here. If you cook rat poop, put it, if you cook, let me get right here because I don't think y'all want to hear me today. Hold, let me take this down. Whoa, let me see. Let me see. Oh, where we at right here? Okay, let me just go ahead and sit down. if you cook rat poop and you go ahead and put some seasoning in it and you cook it long enough, it gonna turn the color of the season. What you put in there, it gonna turn that way there. If you cooking something on your stove for so long, you want it to be turned, that season to go down in it. I was just trying to pull up some videos that was basically like was sent to me, and they were saying, "Oh, Toby, you know, oh, talk about this here. I want to know more about this here." But did the fact that don't forget now, they are saying that the chicken noodle soup garbage, they did that in 2024. The executive was talking about it. Okay. And then he was talking to a guy that was coming in his office to talk about a raise. But when the guy get in there, he started talking about all the garbage dump, everything, the rats and all that that's in the pot and all that type of stuff there. They wouldn't dare give it, and then how they chop it up as with paper. Those that haven't followed me, I'm gonna take y'all back to a video that I did 3 years ago and showing y'all what they was feeding us. Let's go. How y'all doing today? Welcome. Where's Ronnie? I don't see her. Ronnie, come on in this here and put up here a disclaimer. We finna go to work here. I don't mean to gross you out, but this is what they feed them. When the gentleman says that it comes from paper, and they put some powder seasoning and take the water hose from outside and flush the water in it. Y'all, far as I'm concerned, they chicken noodle soup and a lot of the ingredients, they feeding to me, they even feeding to us with dirty water. Let's go. Don't feel bad. And here we go. We're gonna work a little bit. I don't mean to gross you out, but we are here, and this is basically what we are talking about, ladies and gentlemen. What China, what they doing, also to Canada, said that why China, look on the back of the can. Canada barred China from sending shit to their country. China happened to get it in there using the Canada label, but down as you look in the back of it, you'll see what China don't put their name on it. When that China trying to say that it came from America, but China, with China saying that the stuff came from America, Canada being kicked Campbell's soup and China from over there. They've been kicking them from out of there. But they was able, using the Canadian label, to get it in there. Let me see, could I get you this here? Let's see, could I pull this here up and y'all can hear this conversation? All this basic is allegedly for educated purpose. Just wait. Thank you, Randy. Hold on a second. This is what, and I was trying to even do all this to pull up. This is what this man said about, he told China about their damn shit. Okay, hold on a second. Wait a minute, hold on. No, not that one now. This man said that, this is one of the guys from China, from Canada. And he said, how China got that soup in there. Okay, here we go.
Very powerful tool are the people of Canada. When you go out and you go to buy a product, just flip it around the back and see where it's manufactured. And buy Canadian when you can, anything possible. And I got to call one company out that I learned when I was, just 2 days ago, I met with all these tin can users and their food products. You know, it is a company called Campbell's Soup. They told me that Campbell's Soup's putting a Canadian flag on their cans. They closed their plants here. They moved everything down to the U.S. and they put recipe made in Canada. What sort of nonsense is that? Don't let them hoodwink you. I'm going to call them out again. I'm going to show you one of their cans. It's unacceptable that they do that. You know, don't try to pull one over people's eyes. Canadians are too smart for that. So please, when you go shopping, I know it's not always possible, buy Canadian as much as you can. So when everyone goes out, another very powerful tool are the people of Canada. When you go out and you go to buy a product, just flip it around the back and see where it's manufactured. And buy Canadian when you can, anything possible. And I got to call one company out that I learned when I was just 2 days ago. I met with all these tin can users and their food products. You know, is a company called Campbell's Soup. They told me that Campbell's Soup's putting a Canadian flag on their cans. They closed their plants here. They moved everything down to the U.S. and they put recipe made in Canada. What sort of nonsense is that? Don't let them hoodwink you. I'm going to call them out again. I'm going to show you one of their cans. It's unacceptable that they do that. You know, don't try to pull one over people's eyes. Canadians are too smart for that. So please, when you go shopping, I know it's not always possible, buy Canadian as much as you can. So
Okay.
when everyone goes up,
okay.
Another.
This is basic. This is just.
Powerful tool.
Hold on a second. Let me put this up. Turn this up. Hold on a second. I got to turn this up. Oh, my God, today. Okay. Okay. That there came from Canada. I got to put this on my back. That there came from Canada. And then, in fact, with the Campbell's Soup, having the nerve to say that America did it. But as Campbell, as the people over in Canada, as they look at it and they look at the back of the recipe, no. They trying to say that America did this here. For Canada, the Canadian, for them to buy into it because they're coming from America. All the while they had looked and compared, looked at the recipe, put it on there. This was Canada. I mean, excuse me, this is Campbell doing this here. All because that this controversy and this here class lawsuit basic is going on. But I'm going to tell you something, and I may make you sick before lunch, but I think so you should know. Here we go. I ain't making this up. I got video, facts, and receipts on about this here. This is what, let me see, can I get us right here? My God, today. My God. This is here. Hold on, let me see, could I get beside it? I'm going to see, okay, I'm down in the bottom. Somehow or another, if I don't get this right, I may drop away. And somehow or another, and we probably have to see it on the big screen. But if you don't see it, let me know, because I'll be looking at it. This is a part of the fake stuff, even with the paper. When they made the chicken noodle soup, they was making it with paper. Also, too, I'm going to show you, we have been down this road before, right, Ronnie? We've been down this road before, did in fact what they were serving. Yes, they do have a product that they were selling us fake rice. I am scared of the rice now. I did got in and happened to get fake rice. So anyway, we gonna go same way that they went and sent the paper through the machine. Noodles. Oh, yeah, running. You got a good memory, girl. Even now with the paper that they sent in the machine, they put season, that they the powder season on it, and went outside and got a water hose. And they pulled in, they seen all the rat stuff. But if you boil that season, before you put them noodles in there, that paper in there, if you boil it, those rat tails and rat poop and all that type of, it will cook itself to death. with season. Y'all remember? I'm gonna take y'all back away like this here. You remember the potted meat? You remember the potted meat that we all so crazy about did in fact with the hurricane time? You remember the potted meat? The potted meat, what they got in there? Rat tails, roaches, all the whole ingredient. They tell you on the back of the can with the potted meat, and we eat it like it's the last supper because it's hurricane time. Hold up 1 second. Let's get out here in these streets. I'm gonna tell you about it. Hold up 1 second. Here we go. If you don't see, let's go. How we gonna do this? Let's go right here. Hold up. I don't even know where we're gonna start. It is so much basic. That's going on. Let's start here. This one here is shoot, man. This is basic so much. Here we go. Let's go right here. This is all coming from. I don't want to run too much as a long one, but let's go right here. Okay, let's go right here. Let me see if everybody can see me.
This is actual footage of fake beef's production process in the factory. Would you eat such meat? Would you eat these inflammable noodles? In China, the prevalence of fake products is a well-known fact, and amidst the surge of counterfeit goods, the issue of fake food particularly stands out.
Wait a minute, y'all.
I poses a grave threat to people's health, but also erodes trust within society. Today, let's delve into some of the shocking fake food items found in the Chinese food market. Fake beef. Let's begin with the fake beef that you saw at the beginning of the video. Due to the high cost of beef, which is approximately 160 to 180 yuan, 22 to 26 USD per kilogram, businesses often cut costs by using cheaper meats such as chicken, duck, or pork, which cost around 20 yuan, 3 USD per kilogram, to create synthetic meat. To enhance the beef flavor, they add ingredients like beef essence or beef tendons. After these ingredients are mixed and marinated, gelatin is then added to mimic the texture of beef, making it chewy and elastic. Some manufacturers even craft a beef-like surface texture, making it hard to distinguish from real beef. Other sellers use leftover beef scraps, such as lymph nodes and internal organs, to produce fake beef. These low-cost scraps are ground into minced meat, mixed with additives to produce synthetic minced meat, fooling consumers into thinking it's real minced beef. To cut even more costs, some unscrupulous businesses opt for using meat from deceased cows or aged sows to make fake beef. To make the fake beef's color resemble fresh beef, they add coloring agents such as carmine and nitrates. There are even some reckless merchants who simply combine eggs and starch or use plant protein to create a kind of composite meat. They then add various additives to make this substance closely resemble real beef in appearance and texture, though it contains no meat at all.
Fake beef is everywhere. Can you believe it? When you order a dish of boiled beef or stir-fried beef at a restaurant, what you might be consuming may not be real beef. Today, let's take a closer look at the type of fake beef that has dominated the restaurant industry for over a decade. That is Mongolian meat. When you hear Mongolian meat, you might be thinking of Mongolian beef, but there's actually no beef in here. This Mongolian meat comes in 3 different grades. The lowest grade contains duck meat and a bunch of additives, priced at 6 to 8 yuan. The mid-range option includes some pork and duck meat, along with a heap of additives, priced between 8 to 10 yuan. The high-grade version consists of pork and a bunch of additives, priced around 10 to 15 yuan.
The man in the video reveals that a bag of Mongolian meat contains 2 smaller bags, enough for 2 servings. The cost of 1 portion of restaurant-served boiled beef is 5 yuan, while they sell it to you for 58 yuan per bowl, allowing the owner to make a profit of 50 yuan. What's more, we can see that the list of ingredients on the packaging of Mongolian meat includes pork scraps, duck scraps, phosphate, sodium citrate, carrageenan, and other additives. It's all additives. In this next video, the man claims to have bought fake beef in Chaonan New Street in Guangzhou.
People nowadays are truly clever. They can fake just about anything, and the fakes look so convincing. They've made the tendon, they've got the real color. It's honestly hard for the naked eye to see through. When I bought it at the store, the salesperson claimed it was prime beef. After cutting it, you can't tear it apart. No idea what kind of glue they use. Cut it open and you'll see. The white part is the glue. If you try burning it with a lighter, it actually catches fire, and it produces a smell just like burning plastic. They're selling this kind of beef for 1 to 200 yuan for half a kilogram.
How is fake beef jerky made? As the video shows, first, a mold of the beef jerky is created. Once the mold is ready, it is disassembled and refined into a perfect shape. Then the mold is cleaned. After that, the ingredients for the fake beef are prepared. Following this, the jerky is baked. Once cooked, the fake beef jerky is removed and then it undergoes a second coloring and glazing. Finally, the fake beef jerky is completed. Speaking of meat, fake lamb and fake lamb chops have also become a headache for consumers in recent years. During the merchandise slaughter process, lamb is categorized by its parts and then released into the market after passing inspections. However, some businesses, in order to cut costs, mix low quality or even spoiled meat with chemical ingredients such as flavorings for processing. In terms of taste and appearance, these fake lamb chops are almost indistinguishable from real ones. Some businesses use an enzyme that can act as a binding agent, mixing duck and chicken meat with beef, along with the right seasoning to create fake lamb chops. The picture posted here is even more interesting. The man bought lamb chops at a food festival in Shenzhen and only realized after taking a bite that there was a chopstick inserted into the meat. The individual humorously remarked that it was another day of falling for tricks. Have you ever witnessed the production process of plastic rice? You'll see white plastic continuously being conveyed into a machine, which then extrudes dough-like substances from the other end. The dough-like object is then put into another machine, and after undergoing processes like wire drawing and threading, the machine produces shiny plastic rice. The same goes in this video. An unidentified gel-like substance is poured into the machine, and what comes out from the other end is rice. Even the popular self-heating rice products that have gained popularity in recent years have their hidden surprises.
The rice you can find in the supermarket is usually crystal clear, with distinct grains. In contrast, the rice in self-heating meals appear like long, thread-like strands. If you look closely, you'll even notice some tiny bubbles within, forming irregular elliptical strands.
So it turns out that what's being sold is not real rice, but reconstituted rice, which is made primarily from rice, wheat, and cornstarch. Seasonings and food additives are then added, and after a certain proportion is determined, the mixture is ground, then processed through extrusion and puffing to form something that looks similar to regular rice. However, because many nutrients are lost during the production process, it's not recommended for long-term consumption. Lately, there is even a type of rice marketed as natural green rice. It claims to be a specialty from Northeast China, but many people from that region have only become aware of it in the last 2 years. The quality of this green rice, which is advertised as free from colorants and additives, have been the subject of numerous blogger reviews.
I've bought some all-natural, non-artificially colored bamboo rice, which cost me 16.5 yuan per kilogram. This is the most expensive rice I've purchased so far. Let's take a look at its ingredients list. It includes corn flour, spinach flour, mulberry leaf powder, fresh bamboo leaf powder, and water. The ingredient list has anything but rice.
The blogger mentioned that this kind of rice looks fresh after cooking, but its color is a bit faded. After cooking, it sticks together like glue, forming a solid mass. The texture when eating is similar to chewing on glue. It could even dislodge your dentures.
Damn.
A man bought a pack of noodles priced 10 yuan for half a kilogram, only to discover something alarming at home. After soaking the noodles in water overnight, not a trace of powder dissolved, and the noodles could even be stretched. This has shocked them, and apparently he will not be eating it. Another customer mentioned they would never buy noodles from the market again after witnessing a noodle shop owner kneading dough and simply ignore the customers when they asked to select which type of noodle to buy. This raised suspicions. Could the flour used in these noodles be different from what's found in home kitchens? Later, the customer learned from a neighbor who has been running a noodle business for over 10 years that many noodles on the market contain carcinogenic substances like borax to enhance their elasticity and texture. Noodles with borax usually have a smooth surface and are white with a slightly yellow tint. Formaldehyde can also be added to make noodles appear fresher. For noodles that don't soften easily, some producers add strengthening agents, and others include carcinogenic chemicals like sulfur dioxide to improve the appearance. Despite looking appetizing, these noodles pose potential health risks. To investigate the composition of fake noodles further, a blogger conducted an experiment. Observing the noodle samples under a microscope, the blogger found it strange to see granular substances clearly visible. Moreover, these noodles had strong elasticity, didn't spoil over time, and didn't become sticky. The blogger then used a borax detection kit, which confirmed the presence of borax in these granules. Okay. Another blogger conducted a simple formaldehyde test. They coated both a boiled and an unboiled noodle sample with a formaldehyde detection solution. After 30 minutes of waiting, the results were revealed. The uncooked noodle showed a moderate to high level of formaldehyde of between 1.1 to 1.2, far exceeding the normal caution level of 0.1. The cooked noodles had levels around 0.5, with slightly lighter coloration indicating that formaldehyde remains even after cooking. Fake tofu. Tofu, a highly popular and nutritious food, is generally considered a natural product, so normally one should not worry about buying fakes, right? Surprisingly, fake tofu has also appeared in China. Some types of fake tofu are extremely hard with no elasticity when pressed by hand. This type of tofu is suspected to contain industrial gypsum with a significantly excessive chemical content, potentially posing carcinogenic risk when consumed excessively. Another variety of fake tofu appears white and tasty but emits a lime powder odor. This suggests the use of whitening agents, which may adversely affect one's health if consumed in excess. Some unscrupulous merchants even add gelatin during tofu production, making it impossible to soften even after prolonged cooking, and is generally unpleasant to eat. There's also tofu with an unusually smooth cut surface, devoid of tofu's natural honeycomb texture, suggesting the addition of coagulants. This type of tofu won't soften even after long periods of cooking. Fake buns. Consumers dining out need to exercise caution, particularly regarding aluminum buns. Authentic buns naturally have a slight yellow tint, while aluminum buns appear white and soft. Aluminum buns are made using sweetening baking powder containing aluminum sulfate and aluminum hydroxide, which are acidic substances. During steaming, these substances produce carbon dioxide, causing the buns to expand and appear larger and whiter. While these buns may look appealing and taste soft, the aluminum sulfate they contain could pose health risks. Consuming these buns over time can affect bone development and memory in children. A blogger also examined buns made with lymphatic meat under a microscope and found out that the meat appeared darkened in color. Lymphatic tissue, being part of the animal's immune system, contains large amounts of phagocytes that ingest bacteria and viruses, making it susceptible to contamination by pathogens like Salmonella and Staphylococcus aureus, and thus unfit for consumption. Unquarantined pig lymphatic meat could expose consumers to various zoonotic diseases.
Whew! My God, today. Let's go back, did in fact, this year, let's go back, did in fact with China. I mean, with this chicken noodle soup. All of it. And let me tell you something right now. It all deal in fact with poor people. And what they get, okay, hold on. Let me show you something right now. This is what China said. Okay, let me get it right here. This is what China said a month ago. Said 1 month ago. All this stuff came out between Thanksgiving. All this basic came out, and then with this it got recorded along between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, this is what Campbell put out a month ago. Okay, hold on a second. Let me, okay, here we go. Let's try it. Here we go.
Campbell's. Good.
This morning, Campbell's Soup is denying claims about its products, allegedly made by an executive in a recorded conversation. The person in the recording is also heard belittling Campbell's customers during an expletive-filled rant.
We have that's for poor people. Who buys our I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the in it, you can eat bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
The recording is allegedly from a conversation that's now part of a lawsuit filed by Robert Garza, a cybersecurity analyst for Campbell's, who claims he was fired after reporting the alleged remarks, which he says also included racist comments about company employees. Garza claims Campbell executive Martin Valley made those comments after the two met to discuss Garza's salary. In a statement, Garza's attorney saying, "This situation has been very hard on Robert. He thought Campbell's would be thankful that he reported Martin's behavior, but instead, he was abruptly fired." Campbell's responding, saying, "If the comments were in fact made, they are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company." And going on to say, the comments heard on the recording about our food are not only inaccurate, they are patently absurd.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
Campbell saying, "The chicken meat used in our soups comes from long-trusted, USDA-approved U.S. suppliers and meets our high-quality standards." And the company noting, Bally worked in IT and had nothing to do with food production. Bally is on leave, pending a company investigation. In the meantime, the Attorney General in Florida, a state that bans lab-grown meat, says his office is now investigating Campbell's products.
And we reached out to Martin Valley, but did not hear back. Campbell says it has not been able to verify the recording.
Okay, hold it right there. Let's go right here. We working on identifying what Camel does.
Corporate media covers this kind of stuff up. We need a lot more independent media to show you amazing examples like this of what they actually think about their own product.
I disagree with you entirely.
Yeah, for poor people. Who buys our
Guess who said it?
Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy.
You look like a damn idiot.
Even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You
Definitely do not want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer, but the voice that you heard in that audio is Campbell's Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer, Martin Valley, and his honest opinion about the products that his company sells and the customers he sells them to. So we'll hear even more of his comments, but first, Cenk, your 2 cents?
Yeah, look, guys, this is a great example of what corporations are up to when you're not looking, which is
okay. Let me tell you something. Let me basically respond. That's why cancer rate is so high. Yes. And then the fact that now you heard what China said. China said that they run Campbell ads from out of there. I don't know what Campbell headquarters at, but Florida is talking mighty loud about it. They checking into it. So, but and then China said, from what I hear from Canada said that China said that they came from America, but it's still in the back of it, still put China ingredients. After Canadian kicked them out, and with the rats and all that stuff what they was feeding us, they said it came from America. The Canadian looked deep into it, say, hell no, it's y'all ass. So now the Canadians want us to buy Canadian products, okay? I haven't ever paid no attention to it in the grocery store. I just basically picked up the can that or whatever that I want because I'm used to this here and I know this is flavor. But I'm going to start giving it a close look. Did in fact like with the soup cans from Canada, I'm going to pay that a close attention. Because one thing you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, this is all, please stop about the video, those that coming in. This is all pertaining down to this here oil shit. Okay? All this here basic coming out with this here oil stuff. So basic, buying for this here, buying for us, real produce. And then when they saying the UN, they's talking about the United States. When we were doing this video and one gentleman was talking about identifying the price of stuff and what it would cost over here in the UN, they was talking about us. Wow. Let's keep going. Y'all, let me tell you something. This is on my mind too. We're going to finish with these here fake. I cannot believe that dealing fact in Florida. Florida is checking it out. I cannot believe even in Florida, even basically in this country, each state have an attorney general. Then they have, each state have that. Then they have the big one that's over all these little ones that's under them. Same way how that they pushed the pedal up there in Minnesota, and that governor knew exactly and know that things wasn't, long as he was getting a piece of the action, how the numbers and everything was going, didn't fight with this fraud, daycare and all this here, what they had up there. I want to do Florida Governor Santos actually know exactly if this is coming from out of Florida, exactly what is going on. Or he know that, well, he already did his 8th term. Because this here come up. What do he care? He on his way out. Same way how they run off the governor up there in Minnesota, Tim Walz, I think that's his name. Same way they run old Tim out, that he not gonna run again. Now the smoke is coming out, dealing back with Florida. Wow. Let's go right here. Y'all, I'm gonna peep and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Dealing fact that we're gonna finish up with the right, but this is basically it's forming. I'm gonna show you a story, dealing fact that with Team U, China, the makeup, because I had got some makeup just like that. But hold on. We still dealing fake with the rice, but I'm going to show you something about it's so fake, even down with Team U. Y'all remember I used to say, I don't change up every light and ring light around here. You remember I kept on saying that. Y'all look at my eyes. Is I got the black eyes? I kept on saying that. Okay, I ordered eyeliner and that from Team U. I don't order some other stuff for Team U. Trying to get these black up under here. And I said that I missed days from getting on the internet because I said that it was the radiation of the light that giving me a tan. That giving me a black eye. And y'all remember I used to always say, I said, y'all, I got to put on a lot of makeup. I got black eyes. Come to find out the makeup that I was using, even though that I washed my face and I deep clean my face, I put all this stuff to brighten up around my eyes. What is wrong? Why I got, what is going? Come to find out, okay? Come to find out what I was using. It gave me black eyes. That's what it was doing. And I cannot did it. So really, I'm going to a dermatologist. And it was the makeup. Ronnie, remember, I said, y'all, I can't see. Y'all, you remember, y'all, you did not remember, you know, I don't want to change glasses. One is a tint in the house, the block from here, and one is regular. Let's move on. You remember the time I would say, y'all, I was playing with this makeup in the bathroom, and I can't get it off. And I said, I know it's not matching what I got on, but I'm going to go along with it anyway because I can't get this stuff off. I had bought that from China. It's ready, it's ready in the bathroom now. I know which one it is. Yes, it did. Glue your lips tight. It did. Yes, it was hard to get your lips loose. Yes, it could not be washed off. Even if you put a mistake and do it like this, it could not be washed off. Run and remember, I say I don't have this lipstick on. Y'all don't pick at me. Y'all, I don't have this lipstick on. I'm in day 3. I cannot get it off my lips. Let's go here. Now, China don't gave me black eyes that I can't get rid of, that I'm under a dermatologist. I got all this here. Y'all, that's why I even got right here with me. I even got cocoa butter right here with me to put under here, trying to get away from these black eyes. Don't change scooters, y'all know. We don't change these ring lights and everything. Yes, I can see. Let's go to work right here. Now, we know identify with the chicken noodle soup. We know about with the rice. Scooters, this is not the first time we went down this road, but since that, I'm doing a, excuse me, you guys, because I'm doing a deep dive in this here, I'm definitely going to show y'all. I am oh, God, y'all, we're going to talk. We're going to talk. Y'all get y'all lunch. It's okay. Y'all in and out. I know a lot of other stuff is going on over there, another site. But guess what? We here for an educated person. As a copyright disclaimer, this is basically education purpose, okay? We are using under the Section 107 of Copyright Act from 1976, allows and is mad for fair use. The purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And that's what we doing. We doing all of this here at the same time. Because it gave me a black eye. And I can't get rid of. I put on the foundation. It comes through that. Y'all, let me tell you something. I don't even have on none. All down here. Black. All down here. Seem like I need to go into the women in distress at the abuse center. From where I don't beat up myself. Hold up 1 second. Now, we still working on with Campbell. But I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna show you. I turned off it. I thought I turned off everything. Woo! Hold up a second, you guys. Oh, I'm just trying to turn this damn thing on high. Damn, Dolly. Girl, stop. Turn it on high. Turn it off. Damn. Okay. Y'all, I had made a shepherd's pie yesterday, right? So anyway, when I made it, I was going to make it a meatloaf. Then I said, I made the meatloaf. I got the mashed potato. I do the green bean. Then I have dinner rolls or cornbread. Next thing you know, as I was sitting there, girl, I went and I had, forget about that meatloaf. I went there to the crock pot and went on ahead and made a shepherd's pie. Made it. It's all done. That's what I did. So right now, I had basically like, I was tired yesterday and I had ate. So now basically I feel a little bit more now. Now I can go ahead and finish and have that for lunch and dinner today. Hold up 1 second. Let me go right here. I'm going to show y'all. My God, today, what China did to Dovey and gave me a black eye. Hold 1 second. Okay, here we go. Girls makeup. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get you here. Let me get you here. What, I'm going to show you exactly what it did to me. Okay, here we go. Right here. I like this right here. And I'm going to show y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Good. What you doing? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not it. I'm going to, no, I want to go deep down into the factory because I had went in the factory. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get this together. I ain't going to be playing with y'all today. I'm going to show you exactly what it have did to me. Let me go into, that is what's the short. So, okay, let's go. Wait a minute. Naturalist. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get you, y'all. Let me go right here again. Okay, let me see that the video. Okay. Okay, let's go. Try fake makeup. Do an eyebrow. Okay, let's go right here for one moment. And as y'all know, if you don't know, um, if you don't know, what's her name? Rihanna makeup is not doing good on the makeup situation. She may have to file not lawsuit, bankruptcy on the makeup because it wasn't doing what the people thought that it was going to actually do. Okay, so basically the sales are basically is down on that. With Rihanna makeup, the sales are basically down on that. So anyway, she deal in fact with that. Those that you don't know. Let me see. Can I get this guy off of here? Let me see. Could I get it out of there? Come on, boy. And this here. Okay, let me see. Let me see. This here is coming from this is coming basically in effect with Team U. Let me see. Let me see how could I get. Okay. Okay. Let me go with this guy here. Let's go right here for a second. Hold on. Let me see how do I. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying. How could I get this out? Wait a minute. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see how did I do this here. Okay, come on, girl. Let's see how did I do this here. Where that doggone man at? Trying to find a part that messed me up, girl. Damn, man, come on. Oh, this is on the short. No. Video. Let me go into shorts. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna get this here.
I'll tell you right now, recently there were 2 videos that shocked me. One from a guy and one from a girl.
Hold on a second. Hold up.
What would you even call this? I'll tell you right now, recently there were 2 videos that shocked me. One from a guy and one from a girl.
Oh, come on here, child. now let's go right here. Let me see, could I get this here right? Is this the one that I was looking at? Oh hell. I look at them damn black eyes. Oh God, come on, girl. Uh okay, let's see.
Stuff this morning.
Y'all give me a minute. Y'all
Gotta get
know,
my
y'all
thoughts
know.
situated. So for those of you who don't know, I went to China and Taiwan. I have a vlog up of China. Taiwan vlog is going to be coming. Link the China vlog over here if you haven't seen it. But while I was there, we went to this place called the Fake Market. I don't think that's technically what it's called, but they had a few different makeup kind of stores in there that had literally every kind of knockoff fake dupe that you could imagine. They had collabs, like YouTuber collabs. They had the Manny MUA Makeup Geek collab. They had a bit of beauty stuff. Kylie. They had everything. So I picked up a bag, a now ripped bag of a bunch of stuff that I thought would be fun to try out and see how it compares to the actual products. I tried to pick up products that I already own just so I know how they do compare to the real thing. Debating doing half face the real products and half face the dupes, but I already have a few videos like that, so I think we're just going to try out the dupes on my full face. Can't believe I'm actually filming right now. I'm just kind of in shock. Before we jump into it, if you're new here, don't forget to join the Bayrito family and subscribe. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Foundation Friday is returning this Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I know you guys have been missing that. It's coming. I've already washed, moisturized, and primed my face, but I am going to do foundation and stuff on camera because I got a beauty blender dupe. And all this stuff, by the way, you have to majorly haggle in the fake market. So if you go to China and you go to this place, do not pay what they tell you. My friend speaks fluent Chinese, so he did all the haggling, left that up to him. But I think we got a pretty good deal. I think I paid about $25 for all this stuff. Beauty blender. So I picked up the beauty blender dupe. I have my real beauty blender right here.
I want to also to tell you this here while we are here.
Just so you can see them dry, how the size compares. This one is quite a bit bigger. So I'm going to go wet this thing, but I just wanted to show you what the packaging looks like. They even have the little allure sticker on here, which I thought was funny. So let's undo this thing.
Let me see could I get us large?
Stiff. Compared to the real beauty blender, this thing feels
y'all
very
just
stiff.
letting you guys know if you don't know, Rihanna
so I
stuff
wet
is
the
over
real
there.
beauty blender too, just to see.
Rihanna
You guys
stuff
saw
is
how much
over there.
smaller
The
the real
Kardashian
beauty
stuff
blender
is
was
over there because it
before.
was not selling.
Check this out. So after damping both of them and squeezing out the water, the real beauty blender is definitely much bigger now. This one I don't think actually got any bigger, and it is extremely stiff. I'm going to squeeze them with the same pressure so you can see. Let's try it with foundation. I'm going to try mixing the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra, the lightest shade, 90 Ivory, with the Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo in Linen. This one is very pink and light, and this one's super yellow, so we'll see how it mixes. I haven't mixed these two before. For all the traveling and eating and everything that I've been doing the past few weeks, my skin hasn't been too bad. I mean, I am still breaking out.
Good, you got black eyes
acne,
like those.
but it hasn't been worse than usual, so that was good. I'm so paranoid. Oh, shit. Yep.
North Carolina.
Literally right when I said that, my battery on my mic just went red. I go wipe this off and get a new battery. All right. That thing is a freaking beast to change the battery. If you have the Rode Video Mic Pro, you know what I'm talking about. There's literal YouTube videos on how to change the battery because it's that ridiculous. But I think we're in business. So let's do this.
You guys, please like my video. Thank you. Come through, you guys.
So that's soaked up, I would say 80%
Kardashian
of the
makeup
product.
over there.
If you want to feel like you're hitting a rock on your face, this one is the way to go. So this one is definitely a no. This is ridiculously hard. This foundation combo should give me about medium to full coverage, and I'm definitely getting light coverage with this because it's soaking up a ton of it. So I'm going to switch to the Beauty Blender for the rest of my face. Oh, yeah. I actually prefer the Real Technique sponge over the Beauty Blender. So if you're looking for an affordable option, that one's really good. I like the NYX sponge as well. And I have lash extensions on, so I'm not going to be putting false lashes on today, but I just have to be kind of careful around the eye area. So I'm just going to finish up my foundation, concealer, powder so that we can move on to the next dupe products. All right, so my base is now on. I also wanted to say, since I realized I didn't say it in the intro, of course, the ingredients in these products are probably not the best. You don't really know what's actually in them, which is why a lot of times when you buy makeup on eBay that's really cheap, you don't really know what you're getting. I just think this is a fun video to try out. Hopefully I don't get any allergic reactions or anything with these, but we'll find out. We're balls deep at this
Wow.
point. Next up, I found the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This looks legit, you guys. There's even a barcode on the end. So again, even if you think you're buying boxed products on eBay or whatever, just be aware that it could be totally fake because this one looks, I mean, pretty legit, and it is definitely not. So this is in the shade medium brown. Here's what the box looks like. So I've used the Dip Brow for years, so I know how the normal one goes on. This looks so freaking similar. I couldn't find my normal one, but I feel like most of you guys know what it looks like. This looks and feels pretty much identical. The top lid might be a little bit more cheapy plastic, but the base feels like nice glass. So I'm just going to use an angled brush to try this out. I'm actually going to comb through my brows first. Lately, to do my brows, I've been using this guy, the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Haven't used a pomade in a while on like a regular basis. Ooh. Okay, so this is very smooth. Smooth and creamy. And it's going on nicely. I think this one is a bit more glossy almost. When light hits my eyes, my brows look a little bit shiny. But it's going on really creamy and smooth. All right, so that one was good. Now, my brows definitely look a little bit shiny. Like I have
Wait a minute, let me get down. Let me get right here down
that went
into
on really
the
smooth and totally fine. So I think I'm gonna do my eyeshadow first and then move on to the rest of my face. So they had the Modern Renaissance palette. Here's the fake one. Here's the real one. I'm gonna undo the plastic on this thing. I love the Modern Renaissance palette. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Fake one also has the felt top. So the top one is the fake one and the bottom one is the real one. Also on the real one, you get a back sticker that lists the ingredients and everything. Here's the inside. The top is the fake one. For the most part, the shades look pretty similar. There's definitely a few that look totally different. The burnt orange shades, which are second over, this is really hard to do right now. Second over look totally different. Primavera is like a champagne kind of gold shade in the real palette, and in this one it's like a pink. Warm taupe is definitely more purple. I would say half of the shades in the pan look pretty close. We'll see how they look on the eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyes using the Revlon Colorstay Cream eyeshadow in the shade 715. This is just like a brown because I think I want to do like a warm brown look. Doing eyeshadow with lash extensions is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not going to be keeping these extensions on. I just still have one more thing that I'm going to. So after that trip, I'm going to be just letting them fall out so that I can film normal. I did a whole video about the lashes if you missed that.
Okay,
so
hold
I think
on.
I'm going to go in with the golden
Let me
ochre
go
shade
ahead and
right
go
here to
here.
start. This is probably the closest to transition shade I'll get in here.
I gotta get. Let me move
really
on here.
curious to see how the formula of this is going to be. Blending out very easily. I need to eat breakfast. Why do I always think?
Let me get us a move on.
I want to take some burnt orange right here, and I'm going to put that into the crease a little bit just to warm it up. So they don't feel as soft in the pan as the real ones do. They're blending out really easily, and they definitely have pigment to them. They don't have that buttery consistency to them, but I wouldn't say they're stiff. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Real Gear, which is that pretty much.
A man is seen holding a mold shaped like a sea cucumber in one hand while scooping up a brown gel-like substance resembling melted chocolate with the other. He fills the mold with the substance, which looks more like dessert than anything else.
Okay.
However, this isn't a sweet treat. It's the making of a deceptive artificial sea cucumber. The process isn't as simple as it seems.
Get on the big screen.
Common ingredients like seaweed powder and sodium alginate form the base, supplemented with soybean protein, modified starch, and caramel coloring. The chocolate-like paste is made by mixing a gelling agent with a mixture of skin and meat, pressing it into molds, and then steaming it at high temperatures to set. Afterwards, it's removed from the mold and cooled, giving it the appearance of a sea cucumber. But not all artificial sea cucumbers are made the same. The so-called legitimate ones are generally safe to eat, but the black market versions contain unknown gelatin substances, which not only has no nutrition, but can also be harmful to health. In another video, a user shared that this fake meat is a childhood nightmare for people from Hunan. The popular spicy meat strips are made from this very process. Many were shocked, asking, "So there's no meat in those spicy snacks?"
Today was an eye-opener. I bought a steak at the fresh market, and when I got home and tore it open, I almost laughed out of anger. It was actually made of sponge.
你让大伙瞅瞅，看看这馒头，看这馒头都是用什么发的面？你看看，鼓囊鼓囊的，瞅瞅，
Everyone, take a look at this steamed bun. What kind of dough is this made with? It's so puffed up. Look, I can't even squeeze it flat. It's like Play-Doh, almost like a balloon. No matter how much I pull, it won't tear. Can we even eat this kind of bun?
Some even joked that people in China today are living worse than cats or dogs, since at least pets aren't forced to eat such synthetic creations.
大家看一看，这2块馍，1块是我做的馍。
Everyone, look at these 2 pieces of bread. The one on the left is the one I made. It's dark and looks ugly. The one on the right is store-bought. It's white and looks nice. I gave it the bread I made, and it ate it without a sound. Then I gave it the store-bought bread, and look, it won't eat it, giving me a face of disdain. I gave it my homemade bread again, and it immediately ate it. Look, even it won't eat the store-bought bread with additives. It can tell just by the smell.
In yet another video,
Wait a
the pet
minute.
owner showed how their
Hold on 1 second. My God, today. Are we okay? Even down to the animals. And y'all know they had said that animals are smarter than human beings. Even down to the animal will not eat it and knowing that it was fake. When she gave it her bread, the animal knew that it was right. The store-bought bread, even down to a cat, the cat even knew that it was. But if it was a human being, we would fight through it all. Didn't you see that other video a few minutes ago that it said that with that paste and glue, what it use, it'll break your dentures? Wow. Isn't this something? Even down to the cat say, hell no, let's go. We still dealing with the Camel chicken noodles. The fakeness in it. And everything basically what they saying, everything basically what they are saying is that it all paper, it all kind of animal, whatever fake waste that they see around, maybe even human waste. They add some flavor to it. Let's sell it to America. Let's sell it to these countries. That's basic what it is telling us. Let's go here. This is like, oh my God. It is what it is. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. You say we want it. Here we go.
The dog rejected a store-bought bun that was filled with additives, preferring the homemade version instead. The dog's disgust was so obvious it wouldn't even touch the commercial bun, sniffing it and turning away in disdain. One user posted, "What's going on this year? Is it the economy that's struggling, or is it a moral issue? I've eaten gutter oil before, but I never thought I'd encounter peppercorns made from dirt. It's unbelievable. How many more bizarre things will we see?" They pointed out vendors who use yellow mud to create peppercorns. The person warned that if you're not careful and accidentally eat this, it could be life-threatening. Another user shared a warning about buying bulk canola oil.
Watch out when you buy oil from certain vendors. They will let you smell it and tell you it's high quality, but when you check the bottom, it's all water. We run a restaurant, and when it's busy, if we're not paying attention or don't check carefully, we might end up buying a bucket of water instead. They always pour the oil out for us to see, and it really smells good, better than the oil we buy at 10 yuan per pound, but these people are doing dishonest business. When they delivered it, the restaurant was really busy, and we didn't even look.
Another person commented, "This isn't selling oil, it's selling a magic trick." A person suspected that there were at least 3 egg yolks inside this huge egg, but when they cracked it open, there was even a whole egg inside. The person was shocked and said,
"Oh my gosh, the egg just gave birth to a baby. What's inside that baby? Let's open it and see. It's another egg yolk. What kind of egg is this? I won't dare to eat it."
Another person asked in an uploaded video,
Can someone who knows tell me what kind of blood is so tough that you can't even break it with chopsticks?
A blogger accidentally filmed a truckload of technology duck blood in August this year, during nearly 40 degrees heat. Yep, these duck bloods didn't seem to spoil at all.
兄弟们，来看一看，38、9度的热天，这个里面放的是什么？
Come take a look. On this hot day, 38 or 39 degrees, what's in this truck? Open your eyes wide. Oh wow.
Yes.
It's really hot today. We're in Jiangyin Jinan Road. Is it August 19th? In such hot weather, businessmen are heartless now.
1 month old.
我们不吃垃圾食品的时候，其实身体对这些非常敏感。
When we don't eat junk food, our bodies become very sensitive to these bad things. Yesterday, the flight attendant gave me a small bread, and I was looking at the ingredients list. The flight attendant said this is banana bread. It's very delicious. So I ate one. And after finishing the bread, the aftertaste, that texture in my mouth was entirely that indescribable chemical taste. There was no wheat aroma, no natural sugar flavor left in my mouth. None at all. Just a chemical taste. I rinsed my mouth many times with mineral water. Before getting off the plane, my stomach felt very sour. This kind of bad food causes a lot of irritation to the stomach and intestines.
No, we're going on
My
a
stomach,
cruise this
after
summer.
years of healthy eating, has become very sensitive. This is the normal reaction of the body, being able to sense the danger and harm this food causes us. A person commented, "You can maintain a healthy diet because you are not in China. You're lucky, but the Chinese people are not so fortunate."
众所周知，我们国家的食品安全非常重要。
As everyone knows, our country's food safety issues are very serious. But why does no one in authority care? Actually, it's simple. How many years has our country had enough food to eat? Having food to eat is the thing the country cares about. Whether it's safe or not, that's not a big deal. If you don't have food to eat, the country will care. Whether it's safe to eat, that depends on fate. And if you're lucky, nothing happens. If you're not, then just consider yourself unlucky. A person commented that this really hits the nail on the head. If everyone had no food to eat, there would be rebellion and desperation. But as long as there's something to eat, even living like pigs, many people will live contently because people have become numb. Guess how long it takes to make a portion of sauerkraut fish now? Just 2 minutes. The technology preserved fish in plastic bags, boiled in water for less than 2 minutes, add seasoning and chopped green onions, and it's just like it was freshly made.
You know, eating out now is so unhealthy. I can't even call it unhealthy anymore. It's a safety issue. Sometimes when I bring up this topic, some people think I'm overreacting, saying, just eat whatever other people eat. But there are many things I've seen with my own eyes, and I really can't ignore them. For example, I went to eat noodles, and I won't say the restaurant's name. The noodles were truly made fresh, but the toppings, they just took a plastic bag, tipped it in the water, and then cut it open and poured it straight onto the noodles. I was shocked at that moment. They said it was freshly made, but I could see their kitchen through the window, and seeing how they made the noodles, I just lost my appetite. Another time, I went to eat clay pot rice. You know, it's only considered real clay pot rice if it's made fresh. They use the exact same method. I feel like it's not just a matter of being healthy anymore. It's the pre-made dishes with all the preservatives and additives they add. This is a safety issue now.
The dangers of fruit enlarging agents have become more widely known in recent years. Although many unscrupulous media outlets in China claim that enlarging agents are harmless pesticides, the medical community states that they harm the human endocrine system, liver, kidneys, and nervous system.
There you go.
This person reminds everyone to be cautious about certain fruits that often exceed the standard for enlarging agents.
现在市场上卖的水果
What fruits on the market contain enlarging agents? To put it simply, a few types. The first is kiwi, which usually contains it. The second is Chinese golden sugarcane, especially the thicker variety. The third is strawberries, which definitely contain it. The fourth is Chinese pears, which are currently being sold on the market, and these varieties generally have it. This person said, Go to the hospital and see how many young people are lying in bed. I didn't expect that a child in our village, only a little over 10 years old, would have uremia. Every day, they have big and small tubes inserted all over their body. It's so pitiful. I don't know why this is happening. Think about it. There are also people with strokes, cancer, and even cardiovascular diseases. Aren't these diseases for elderly people? Why are young people getting such strange diseases? Because the food safety issue now is too serious. Even if we have strong bodies, we can't hold up anymore. Let's take a look at the process of making synthetic beef. The video shows that a lot of the beef skewers that Chinese people eat are made like this. A piece of pork is covered with beef fat, then hammered flat layer by layer, sealed with plastic wrap, and frozen in the refrigerator. Finally, it is cut open, and that becomes the synthetic beef we see in everyday life. This is China's favorite grilled sausage, which children and students love to eat. In the video, a person uses a bamboo skewer to peel open the sausage, and inside, there is a sticky mucus-like substance which looks like glue or plastic. After seeing this, the person vowed never to eat grilled sausage again. A young guy, perhaps from seeing too much about toxic food online, felt very uncomfortable and was there to make his last wishes. I don't think I have many days left. I probably have colon cancer or liver cancer, something like that. I feel like I don't have much time left. I used to eat takeout every day, and since I came to Guangzhou at 13, I've been eating takeout until now at 30, over 10 years of it. Now, when I go to the bathroom, it's always loose stools, and I don't know why. I can't eat much either. I guess I don't have many days left. Guys, life can hit the pause button at any time, you know? I need to start preparing for my last arrangements. Recently, a video of a post-2000s teenager whose blood changed color after drinking additives went viral online. A person explained in the video, this is a 15-year-old girl diagnosed with hyperlipidemic pancreatitis undergoing blood lipid separation technique. This is the plasma component that was separated, and you can see the color. Dark yellow, oily, and very viscous. This girl has been drinking 3 to 4 cups of milk tea every day for many years, along with other unhealthy foods. You can see the blood drawn is also milky white, so a healthy diet is really important. Due to the lack of food safety regulation by the Chinese government, the public can only fend for themselves. An elder reminded everyone to protect their children. You've seen this kind of candy, right? I bought this at a snack shop in Anyang, and it has a very pungent smell. Take a look. It's pure glue. The whole packaging of this candy doesn't have any production date, manufacturer, or food safety certification. It's a genuine 3-no product. I don't know why this kind of thing is sold in food stores. Has the relevant department checked it? If a child eats this kind of candy, how harmful could it be to their health? Never buy these toxic snacks for your children again. If something happens, there's no place to reason with, and there's not even a manufacturer to talk to. A person filmed the scene where lymph meat was being moved and said the meat already smelled rotten.
兄弟们来看一下啊，这车啊，里面全是啊。
Take a look at this. This truck is full of lymph meat. All of it. Where is the meat really going? Food is more important than anything. If these things really enter the bodies of ordinary people, what will happen? The blogger asked the people moving the meat,
Look at that!
What is this meat for? They replied that it's being delivered to a shrimp feed factory. The blogger asked where the feed factory is located, and they said in Baitang City. But the blogger expressed uncertainty about there being a feed factory there. He then said,
我跟了你们3天了，已经早上已经走掉一车了，我知道。
I've been following you for 3 days now, and this truck of meat already left this morning. You should know what this meat is, right? This is lymph meat. We're not talking about whether it's for feed or not. Just collecting lymph meat is already illegal. Now, let me ask you, where exactly is this meat going?
Oh my God.
Is it going to be eaten by people or used for something else?
People.
If it's for feed, where are your credentials? A beekeeper risking his life exposed a very well-known fake honey producer online. He said,
先声明一下，我不是打假，但是这个蜂蜜的假。
First, let me clarify, I'm not in the business of exposing fake products, but today I have to expose this fake honey. Our inspection report is back, and it's from China's most authoritative testing institution, the Qinghuandao Customs Technical Center. The first report we received shows that a so-called Changbai Mountain linden snow honey by Lin Xiyuan was a case value of over 100 million is completely fake. You can see the test results now. No linden honey, no linden pollen, no protein, no plant sugar detected. Just this honey. There's not a bit of linden honey in it. This is completely fake. What's even worse is that this has been sold for many years, with more than 50,000 streamers selling it, and they're all deceiving consumers at the same time. Now, I have this test report for linden honey, and we'll soon get the test report for so-called wild honey. I can say clearly, based on my own taste and years of experience in honey, that these two honeys are 100% fake. Now, let me ask a question. Since this fake honey has been sold for so many years, why hasn't the relevant department investigated it? And why does the platform not care? Are consumers just supposed to be treated like fools? I urge everyone who sees this video to share it. Why share it? Because on my own, I can't bring down these fake product sellers. If I'm not wrong, after I post this video, their store will probably take down all the products, including the linden honey. Right now, over 50,000 streamers are selling their honey. Under normal circumstances, I hope the relevant authorities will give us an explanation, and the platform should also provide us with an explanation. The blogger repeatedly emphasized, is selling fake honey allowed? If it's not, please let the regulatory department give us an investigation result and penalty measures. He said that you can tell with just one bite, it's definitely not honey. He also stated that posting the video might offend the 50,000 people promoting the products, and it is expected that they would likely retaliate. But he expressed confidence, saying that as long as he remained upright, he would not fear any backlash. He pointed out that many people online are selling fake honey, while real beekeepers are losing money raising bees, unable to sell genuine honey. He questioned whether the relevant departments were aware of these issues or were pretending not to see them. Especially shopping platforms like Kuaishou, Little Red Book, Pinduoduo, and Tmall were all involved in selling it. A person commented, he's offended 50,000 people on his own. His courage is admirable, but it's definitely dangerous because China has no laws to protect him. Finally, let's take a look at a Chinese supermarket in the United States, where even ladles made in China are labeled with a warning sign that reads cancer and reproductive system harm, not to mention the food. A person commented that toxic food is harming every Chinese person. The vitality of the Chinese people is indeed the strongest in the world, given their ability to survive in China. But no matter how strong, they can't withstand being poisoned every day. They joked, at this rate, we don't even need a war. Our own people will destroy us.
Wow, wow. Woo, my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Y'all, this is basic this is basic in with education. Dealing fact with those camel soup. Camel soup made me look deep in this here. You guys, we're gonna take a break for now, and I'll see you guys later. I'm sort of kind of, let me tell you something. When I come to North Carolina, these are about the most. Hold on a second. Let me get this down for a second. When I moved here to North Carolina, these is about the most eating people. Hey, sunshine, boo. These are about the most eating people that I ever saw. Even down to the ladies. Big plates of food. calling. What is this? Hey, everything okay? Hey. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm finna get offline now. I'll call you right back, okay? Okay, bye. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I had a cousin. It was my cousin husband. He had passed away all of a sudden. He went to work yesterday. He wasn't feeling good. Another cousin that called me too. Was another cousin just not calling, and I called the family back. Wow. Um, okay, let's get off of that. I'll call her back in a minute and make sure everybody basic is okay. I just asked her. She said, yeah, I was okay. And I said, I'll call her back. Because everybody basic did in fact with this shocking death. How y'all doing today? No, I'm not. I'm not interested in I'm going to the funeral and all that. No. So it was my first cousin. Her mother and my mother is sisters. It was her husband. He went to work yesterday. He wasn't feeling good at work. The work took him to the hospital, and that's where he died. Say he wasn't sick at all, and then all of a sudden he died. And also, too, this is not a shout out. Our deepest condolences for Dr. Sophie. No, it's not Dr. Sophie. Dr. Sophie. Dr. Sophie's mother, just 2 days ago. Well, today make it 3 days. Dr. Sophie was just with her mama, talking to her and everything. Dr. Sophie's mother passed away. All of a sudden, wasn't sick or nothing. So y'all, Dr. Sophie, so y'all see her out there in the chat. Give her your condolences. This was an all of a sudden death. This is day 3. Her mother passed away. Now let's see what all the content creators that she have supported, if they're gonna base it, if y'all gonna let y'all subscribers do the work for you. Y'all drop. I'm just saying for example, drop Dr. Sophie cash out now. Dr. Sophie don't need no money. She just wants your prayers. But if you want to send her money, you know her cash app because she has sent you money. Try to get your subscriber to do your job. When Dr. Sophie send you some money, it go directly to you. It ain't go for you. You don't break it up between you and your subscribers. Yes, Dr. Sophie's mother passed away. All of a sudden death. Jess was talking to her mama with her mama the day before. Then all of a sudden her dad called her and told her that mom passed away. Wasn't sick or nothing. She just was with her mama yesterday, the day before. Life is short, y'all. And do y'all want to spend your rest of your life out here fighting blood pressure, people that you don't even know? If you don't know, but this is sector, well, how they call it, blacklisted, blackballed. Yes, this sector is. That's why we made a sector of our own, the SSS sector. We did, in fact, with the strategy. Then we will scratch it. What we see, same thing that we did right here. We get a story, we pick it apart, and we are sector. That's all that we do. Yeah, very sure. Just I think so. It happened Sunday morning. If y'all out there and y'all see Dr. Sophie, give her y'all deep in condolences. She just was with her mama Saturday. Daddy called Sunday and said, Mama didn't wake up. Mama is gone. Wasn't sick or nothing, hanging out, just doing what daughters do. She is taking it hard. She said that she don't need no money. She just needs your prayers. Well, I'm here telling you the truth, Doc, so everybody can pray for you. You know what they say? It's your mama, not my mama. and keep on going. Y'all, I bought this here shirt here. Shout out to Earth Angel. Went because y'all they did 2 of my commercials. And so I had to take basically like the headband off and try to do some other stuff. Order some of these. Shout out to the scooters that wanted me to look presentable up here. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, Sophia, man. Okay, but Dr. Sophia, yeah. Congratulate, thank you. Happy New Year for everybody. We have made it the first Wednesday of this year of 2026. Amen. Okay. We was going to go live, but then he did not come. Oh, I need to call you. I got to sing you something. I got a picture. Yeah, 2300. And I was looking for you. I got a picture. That's why I had told you 2300. What was it? How could I get in contact with you in your real name? Yeah, I got a picture. Okay, y'all, we're going to kill this here. I'm spending so much time with you guys. I enjoy it. And I'll be back. Keep on your notification. We're gonna go. We supposed to be looking at, I think it was Tyrone Davis. I think that's who we supposed to be looking at. Supposed to be going to see what is going on. And also too, y'all, let me tell you about the jail pack. About Women's Day tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Then in fact with the breast jail pack, y'all, let me tell you, let me give y'all a brief little thing. You do, thank you. Let me tell you a brief little thing, right? I got y'all know the breast pad. I put them on. Girl, it had Lucy and Mary Ann feeling itself. It was coming. I was in love. Hey, Virgo. I was in love. It was plump. Boom. It was cold. It was sensational around here. And let me tell you, y'all, because I have, you know how my breast is made, because I am a breast cancer survivor. 20 years, praise God. Let me tell you what happened. I said, I like these things here. Oh, yes, girl, I'm just touching. I'm just feeling almost. It was, I laid in the bed. I didn't have to get no pillow and lay this. The lay this here breast here, the real, well, both are real. The lay this breast here over here, I didn't have to get no pillow. I ain't had to tuck one. They just were juicy. Watching the TV. Y'all, let me tell you something. I think it was a week past, right? And I wasn't on. It did. I wasn't on schedule of what day that I do it, that I started on Wednesday and I check on it on Saturday. Somehow or another, I don't know what had happened. I think I really did miss a week of off track. Now, round here, let's see. Round here is, you probably don't see it good. I can see it coming. Round here, this is my breast side, right? This is one that I had the surgery. So anyway, right here, you probably don't see it. They had did the radiation, right? And the doctor said that it would never, my skin won't never come back the original, like the other side, right? So I will always have that line, that showed how they had lined it up. Let me tell you what happened. I was in the bathroom loving me. Look at how I was looking, plunky. And I say, what is that? Because when they had got all plunky over here, girl, I was feeling it. All of a sudden, I seen, no, I'm not making this up. I had seen a black mark come all across. Like, what's that? I thought that with me wearing the pad, it was because I haven't seen this black mark in a long time. Child, I seen that black mark. Child, the air hat don't went, which one it was? The air hat don't gone out of this one here. Went back to the transform, back to this regular side, and that black mark came right back up. Just like that, I had don't have radiation. I like, so this is what I did. I go in the room, I tidied myself up, I put on another pad, and then all of a sudden, I felt like a poor woman all again. It started growing back up. It did. It started growing back up. I ain't had to, and I didn't even pay no attention to this one here. But this one here, it started growing back up, and I started saying, wait a minute. Yes, those things do work. But if you miss, like he had said at first, use it once a week, you may get 2 or 3 use out of them. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, y'all remember the past, say you may get 2 or 3 use out of them. But mine, really, it basically is the one that I had the surgery on. That's the one basically was giving like the problem, because you know it got like a nipple, and then you put the nipple over inside the ring, and then it started drug, and then you'll feel the vibration that it, like that you pulling a truck or something, and you pull, and so that's what it do. It will my God. It was pulling. So I had came and I had said to Ronnie, I said, Ronnie, it's still funny. Ronnie say, it's stimulating, right? I said, okay, let it go ahead and stim. This one here really is not like with feeling in it, but it was doing what it was doing. I was laying right there and saying, one day I'm going to have Johnny Be Good to come in here and just love me all up, love me up with a feeling. My God! That's how I was feeling. Until I seen that black mark where the radiation, where it came across it. I was feeling so sexy. I had everything off my shoulders. I was loving the girls, Gloria Jean and Mike Scene. I was loving them. But the main thing with that I learned from them past. Yes, they do work. If you going that Saturday night, yeah, put it on Wednesday. Them girls are plucked. But something about it, I think that did affect with my issue. Because what it do, it rise up the breast, it pull the cleavage in together. And this here, the one that did not have the surgery, it had picked this up off the floor. Like a car jack. Anyway, that's what it did. It like, look at here, Ronnie. It had picked it up off the floor. My God. Ronnie said it was stimulating. Anyway, it picked it up off the floor, and it had that like a car jack. It had those wheels, had the wheels sitting up here real good. But if you're going to use them, and you want them girls to be plunky, they be plunky. If they plunky, and it be very, very firm and hard. Yes, that's what it did. That's what it did to Suella. Plunky and hard. And Chad and Gina just was looking pretty. They were still like that, but the problem is that it was both of them were very firm and nice. And old Maxine child, she had a little hardness against her. I said, look at you, girl. So anyway, if you are going out Saturday night, and yeah, it do make your breast, your nipples hard, your nipple on, huh? Hi TNT, how you doing, boo? Blessings to you. You missed it. We did prayer this morning. The spirit was busy in the room. But guess what? I pray for you. We pray for all of us. So anyway, hold up. I got to do a class about that. What them things at? Hold up. I'm going to show y'all a little picture. Don't y'all forget tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. A lot of guys been answering me on Instagram. Good looking guys. I've been still trying to get it to work out. And I was on Instagram this morning. The guys, hey Joey, we trying to meet somebody. Where they at? So I gotta work on back with the computer because I'm with rescreen to get there. But yes, people have been answering, but I wasn't over there on Instagram. But it's tighter over there. And I had a lot of people follow me. In fact, that I saw about the Love Connection, and I saw that this morning. Now, so they was Perkins. Oh yes, they was. Mm-hmm. Don't get excited, Virgo. Anyway, yeah, it was. If you go and look at that. Don't get no ideas, Virgo. Yeah, just how it was. Just like that. And then you ain't gonna open up this because I got one open. Anyway, yeah, it had it firm. I was sitting there dreaming, rubbing myself up, thinking about my cheerleader days. And they were, the girls was, I like, wow. What I'm gonna do with these? Should this here 79-year-old woman go up there and dance on a pole? Leave one thing about this one here will make me slide down, but this one here so big, it'll curl around it. I will hold on that. Ronnie, you can't go. I will hold and I will turn around that pole with this one here. This one here will be the sliding part. I think I still got it. I was so happy to see how it did. Yeah, it made the and it made. Oh, damn, Virgo, close your eyes. Yeah, and those that didn't be around here, you put your nipple inside the hole. Yes, it does. It's grip it. It's grip it. Yes, it grip it because that. I did. I come right there. It was a miracle worker. Oh, yes, it did. Come on. And I was sitting there, laying there in the bed, saying that if I had Johnny B. Good, a Leon, or Carl, Tyrone, yes. Tomorrow is ladies' night, and y'all know basic. I will show you a whole lot of things. Y'all, I'm just a real one. If y'all been with me forever, this basic this out. Don't even let these that I don't have much numbers in by the next person. That's okay, because I ain't over here. If I go ahead and choke me a bitch, all of them be over here. But that ain't what I want to do. That ain't what I want to put on my job. I want to put something with comedy, facts, a deep dive and everything. And y'all, if you go on my wall from I went live about 2 or 3, maybe 10 times yesterday, you will find the one when I was doing a deep dive of Scott Pearson. And other people watch me. This person left me a long letter. Did in fact with Scott Pearson and all this here. So basic, we are. see you, Virgo. So basically, we are basically is getting out here, and people are basically looking. So guess what? My time is gonna come around, and I'm gonna mean something and doing something to attract somebody. I'm not worried about that. As long as Tyrone Davis, he is a young man that sent the Christmas holiday with his girlfriend, Miss end up dying, and she had like she don't. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right after lunch. Keep on your notification. We're gonna do that right after lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. We're gonna find that heifer. I don't know what she's doing. I heard about that one there. But we're gonna put our eyes out. We definitely gonna do that. Anyway, you guys, I thank you for coming over. We're gonna continue. It is I'm dealing with the chicken Campbell product. Google it, and they also to have a class action suit. Take them canned goods. Since that we pull and y'all feed us anything, just that another. Take them back there. It doesn't matter what store that you're going to. All the stores are aware of it. That is coming back. So anyway, go ahead and get yourself some store credit. Move on. Y'all don't forget. Okay, we're going to, after we do this here with Tyrone, we're going to go into, in fact, we got to get down with the food stamps and what you can get and what state that it went ahead in effect. I had supposed to did that like Monday, but anyway, we're going to take it. Anyway, you guys, have a good lunch, and I see y'all short. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you.